Good day. This is Dr. Jana Price-Sharps. Thank you for joining us at Mind Pilot. Today we're going to talk about purpose. I want you to think about what gives your life meaning. I know many of you are still employed, or you're working, or you're volunteering, or you're doing things in life. But what I want you to ask yourself is, at the end of the day, what drives your purpose? When you think about the meaning of your life, what is the meaning of your life? So often I find that when people are struggling with depression or with anxiety, they've lost their purpose. Or maybe they never found their purpose, which is another possibility. Going to work is not typically just enough for human beings. Now, if you have a job that you feel like that has given you purpose, then that's fine. But what if you're going to your job every day or on your days on, and you don't really want to be there? Right before you go to work, you're like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to work. What if that has changed over time? Maybe you started out with a purpose, and now you're kind of like, I guess I'll do this, right? And it's become a burden. So if that is the case, then what do you need to do to change it up? Because people, again, do much better when they have some kind of purpose. Now, it doesn't mean you have to go out and change your job. That isn't what I'm talking about, although some people may need to do that. What I want you to do is back up and go, okay, what do you like about your life right now? Now, that might be saving people. If you're working as a police officer or EMS, or you're working as a fire personnel, or if you're in the military, maybe you feel like there's a mission or there's something that defines, that purpose in life. But what if you've been doing that for a long time and your mind has kind of drifted away from that? What if you have lost that purpose? So take an inventory of your life right now. What do you like about it? What do you like about going to work? What do you like about your home life? What do you like about, maybe you have children. Do you like spending time with your children? Do you have a spouse, significant other? Do you like spending time with them? What do you do for fun? Sometimes people's purpose is not work. They go to work to do what they love. Maybe you like to four-wheel. Maybe you like to ski. Maybe you like to play golf. Maybe you like to hike. Maybe you like to sew things. I don't know. But sometimes people will go to work and they're like, yes, but on my days off, I get to do this. Ideally, if you can have both places with a purpose or something that excites you or motivates you, then that's a good thing. For instance, I love doing podcasts. I don't do them every day, but it's something that I enjoy. It isn't something I make any money off of. That isn't why I do the podcasts. What I do like is people getting healthier, people having good lives. And so, hence, I do podcasts. So what is it that would make you feel like you have some meaning? Maybe it's a volunteer thing. Maybe you need to look at a local organization or a church or, 4-H. Maybe there is somebody that could use your mentoring or your expertise. Maybe it's at home. Maybe you do some projects with your family that everybody enjoys and gets involved with. Maybe you, build a greenhouse and have everybody help build the greenhouse. I don't know. But find something that you believe you will enjoy and that you can kind of get your mind behind, so that your mind is like, yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to do that. But if work is not just it's ugh, you like that? That's scientific terms right there. But if it's really something you're not liking, then I want you to sit back and look at, are there any perks for you being in the job that you're in? Is there anything that's good about it? Because most people can find things that are good about their jobs. There might be things they don't like. What happens with our brains is we tend to start focusing on the things that we don't like. I don't like this, I don't like that, I wish it wasn't this way, I wish it wasn't that way. And we forget about all the things that we do get to do. And so I want you to think day to day, is there people that you like at work? Do you have friends at work? Do you have a lot of freedom at work? Do you get to do some extra things at work that you really enjoy? If not, is there a way to change it up? Maybe you go to your boss and say, hey, I have a project. Could I run with this? Or maybe there's a team, or maybe there's a group, or maybe there's something else that is going on. Think about, can you change it up? And if over time you still really don't like it, then start asking yourself, is there other options? Maybe I need to look around and see if there is a different job. Maybe I need to think about retirement. Maybe I need to go back to school and start to train to do something else. I tell people, especially if you're in the military or if you're a first responder, always have Plan B, always, because you never know. You have dangerous jobs, so always have something to fall back on, because there's a number of reasons for that. You have bills to pay, or most of you, like I do, and so you want to make sure that those bills get paid. But you also don't want to feel as stuck. If you don't have a plan B, then people feel stuck. So if you can, go back and take one class a semester. Take a class every semester so that you're building towards something in case you decide you want to leave. Build your future. Build your life the way you want it. Just because you may not like it right now, that doesn't mean you're stuck there. Very, very few people in the United States are actually stuck. They may believe they're stuck. Their brain may be telling them that they're stuck, but that's not true. For most people, there are other options. It's just sometimes when we feel boxed in, we quit looking for those options. We quit believing that there's any other options, so people don't try. But there's almost always options. And so start looking around what other people have done. Have you had people that have changed jobs or shifted in the job that they have? Have they gone to a different unit? Have they gone to a different station? Have they changed up what they're doing? Don't let your mind box yourself into where you're at right now. If you're retired, then get another purpose. You may have been a person who your purpose was work, whether work was, fire, police, EMS, or military. But if you're retired, what is your purpose now? Find one. Don't just let your mind go, well, I just don't have one. That's not good, especially with the training that you've had, because the brain doesn't function well without some kind of mission. Now, whether that's, rescuing dogs and cats, is it working with the homeless? Is it, painting houses for a living? Find something that you enjoy, that you can do, that works with your brain, but that gives you a sense of, I did that. That was good. Because that drives our brain forward. That keeps us out of depression. That reduces anxiety. But do this for yourself. Find where you want to go. And it may take some looking, and that's okay. But just keep looking, because you will find it. But develop a purpose. I hope you have a wonderful day. You have the right to be happy. You have the right to heal. And you have the right to have a purpose. Have a wonderful day. I hope you subscribe. This is Dr. Jana from Mindful.